Hi everyone, let's start our yoga session by taking a comfortable seated position with your spine straight. If needed, you can use a cushion or a yoga block to put under your glute in order to keep your spine aligned and be more comfortable. When you're settled, just put your hands on your knees, palms facing upward, and close your eyes, turning your attention inwards. And you can bring your hands on your heart area and just taking a moment to connect with your heart. Just observing the sensation in this heart area. Feeling if there is some heaviness, old emotions, or whatever sensations. And for today, let's take this intention for the yoga class to really let go all these old emotions, frustration, which are stuck here and that we don't need anymore. Just to let all this go, to make some space and to open our hearts. I propose that we start singing the mantra Anandoham to start this session. So always when we are working with mantra, you can focus on the vibration and the sound, or with the meaning of the mantra. With Anandoham, we can translate it as my true nature is blissful, fearless, and limitless. Anandoham. So let's start together. Inhale. Anandoham. And you can sing with me or just repeat it silently. Anandoham. Anandoham. And slowly release your hands on your knees and just feel the sensation, the vibration of this mantra for a short moment. And slowly open your eyes. And we start with some simple movement in order to open the chest. So when you inhale, you push your chest frontward, you open the chest, look up, and exhale, round your upper back and look down. Inhale, look up, push the chest up, open the shoulders, arch the upper back. And exhale, round your upper back, look down. And keep practicing this movement to your own pace, following your breathing. And try to go into a flow, following your own rhythm. Feeling the chest, the heart area, the shoulders opening, freeing, liberating tensions. And just come back to center. Lengthen your leg in front of you. Keep them a little apart. Bring your hands together, interlock your finger, and start to draw some circle with your hands. So again, when you exhale, just go down and on the side, and inhale, just go backward and feel that your chest is moving in all directions. And change the side, just exhale going frontward and left, inhale backward and right. Simple movement, excellent for the spine, to warm up your body gently. And back to the center. Relax and come to sit on your heel, knees together. If you have some knees issue, you can try to put a cushion between your glute and your heels and try to see if it does help for you. So sitting on your heel, bring your hands on your back and interlock your finger on your back. And try to lengthen your arms as much as possible and push the hands backward and upwards. Feeling this chest heart opener. And exhale, you can just look down, feeling this stretch on your neck and this big opening on your chest. And next, inhale, look up and bend forward till your forehead is touching the ground, keeping your heels and glute together. Inhale, push your hands up, and exhale, keep your finger together and bring your hands on your lower back and rest here for a few breaths. Child pose. Next, inhale, roll your back, come up, release your hand and come into table position. Your hips are above your knee and slowly you start walking with your hand, keeping the hips at the same place and bringing your forehead on the ground. Or second option, if your body allow, you can bring the chest and the chin on the ground and keep pushing your hips upward and backward. And again, feel this contact between your heart and the earth. And let it be, relax. And just slowly push your hips backwards and again come into child pose, sitting on your heel, forehead on the ground, your arms in front of you. Relaxing your hips, feel the stretch of the spine and breathe into child pose. On the next inhale, come up into table position, tuck your toes and push your hips up, coming into downward facing dog. Push your heels on the floor, anchor your hands on the floor, engage your belly, your stomach. Feel that your back is large. And careful always, if you have some problem to keep your back straight, then it's better to bend your knees, lift your heels a little and keep pushing your hips backward in order to protect your back. And slowly with the practices, you will be able to lengthen your legs more and more and your heels will reach the floor. Breathe deeply into down facing dog. And on the next inhale, lift your heels up, bend your knees, push your hips back, and look in front of you between your hands. And exhale, walk one foot after another to reach the front of your mat. Keep bending forward, bend your knee, and roll your back, and come into standing position. Your feet are slightly apart, connecting with the earth. And on the next inhale, you bring your arms up, joining your hands above your head, and bending backward with the upper back, pushing the chest up, opening the heart. Exhale, come straight, release your hand, and interlock your hands on your back. Inhale, push your hands backward, and exhale, bend forwards. You can bend your knee if necessary and try to keep your thighs and torso in contact. And again, gently try to push the hips up and to lengthen the legs as much as you can without losing this contact between your thighs and your torso. And breathe deeply into this posture, feeling the shoulders opening. And on your next exhale, bring your hand on the mat. Inhale, come with your back straight, and exhale, big step backward with your right foot, and we come into a low lunge. Keep pushing your right heel backward, opening your chest, engaging your core, lengthening your spine. And on the next inhale, if you want, you can lift your arms up, joining the hands above your head, opening the chest. And exhale, release your hands. Again, interlock your finger. And next inhale, push your chest upward, feeling your heart connecting with the sky. And exhale, come back, grounding your hand on the ground. On the next inhale, bring your right arm up and come into a twist. Feel this huge opening of the right side of your body. Breathe deeply. Try to reach the sky with your hands, with the right hand. Keep breathing. Big inhale and exhale, come back. Place your right hand on the mat. And now place the right elbow over the left knee, and we come into a twist, joining your hands together. Inhale, lengthen your spine. Exhale, try to go deeper into the twist. And next, exhale, back to the center, hand on the floor, walk your left leg back and come into downward dog. Exhale, knee, chest, chin come on the floor, or you can go in chaturanga if it's part of your practice. And next inhale, lengthen your body on the ground and lift the upper back, coming into cobra, opening your chest. And exhale, back to table, push your hips up and back to down dog. Again, breathe deeply into down dog, and next inhale, bring your right leg up, keeping your hips square. And next exhale, bend your right leg and bring the right leg between your hands. The right leg is bent, the right foot is parallel. Anchor your left hand on the floor. And next inhale, bring the right arm up, coming into a twist. Again, to really open the chest, open the heart area, making some space in this area. Keep pushing your left heel backward. And back to the center, bring both of your arms up into a lunge, crescent lunge. Deep breathing into the posture. Bend your right knee in front, push the left heel back and push your body up, opening the chest. Exhale, release the hands. Interlock your finger. And again, arch the upper back, opening the chest, the heart, moving towards the sky. And exhale, bring your hands back on the floor, right leg back into down dog. On the next inhale, lift your heels, bend your knee, look in front of you. And exhale, walk one foot after another, coming to the front of your mat, bending forwards. Bend your knee, roll your back, and next inhale, bring your arms up, joining your hands above your head. And exhale, bring your hands in front of your heart center. Going back to this daily intention to really let go which is not serving us anymore, and make space in this heart area. Release your hand. Next inhale, arms up, bend forwards, open the chest. Exhale, come back to center, release your hand, interlock your finger. Inhale, push your hands downwards, backward. And exhale, bend forward, bend your knee if necessary, and let your spine release. Keep engaging your core and your stomach in this posture, and let the spine and all the vertebrae relax. Deep breathing. And exhale, release your hand on your mat. Inhale, come up, back straight, and exhale, big step with the left leg this time. Coming into low lunge, bringing your left knee on the floor. Keep pushing the left heel backward. And when you're ready, next inhale, arms up. Lengthen your spine, lengthen your body. Open the chest and open the heart. Next, exhale. Release your hand. Bring them on your back, interlock your finger, and arch your upper back. But always keep pushing the chest up, feeling that you're making space between all the vertebrae. And exhale, release your hand on the mat. Ground the right palm on the ground, lengthen your spine. And next inhale, bring your left arm up, opening the left shoulder, opening the chest. And pull your hand, the left hand, towards the sky. Stretch, lengthen as much as you can. And breathe deeply into the posture. Exhale, left hand on the ground. And this time bring your left elbow over the right knee. Bring your palm together and come into a twist. Try to open the right shoulder And bring the left shoulders in front. Inhale, lengthen your spine. Exhale, go deeper into the twists. Next, exhale, back to the center. And do a step with the right leg back into down facing dog. Exhale, knee, chest, chin on the floor or chaturanga. And next, inhale, coming into cobra. Again, opening the chest, frontward and upward, frontward and upward. Feeling the whole front part of the body lengthening. And exhale, back to tailbone. Push your hips up and come into downward dog. Inhale, left leg up. Keep your hips square. Keep engaging your core. Next, inhale, bend the left knee and bring the left foot between your hands, coming into a crescent lunge. The right leg is lengthening. The right heel is pushing backward. Lengthen your spine and ground the right hand on the floor. Next, inhale, lift the left arm up, opening your chest. Keep the core engaged to protect your vertebra. And exhale, release. And on the next inhale, bring both of your arms up, lifting your body up. Keep pushing the right heel backwards. This will give you stability. Exhale, release your hand. Bring them in the back, interlock your finger. And arch the upper back. Trying to make space between this right heel and your chest. Lengthen, open your chest. And exhale, bring your hands back on your mat. Left leg back, downward dog. And exhale, bring your knee on the floor and come into child pose. Resting for a moment in child pose. Observing the sensation on your body. Letting your breath calming down. And next inhale, slowly roll your back and come into a sitting position. Now come on your knees. Your knees are aligned with your feet and place your palm on your lower back. We go into camel pose. This is a first version. So on the next inhale, you lengthen the spine. You start opening the chest. You are slightly pressing your glute and your lower back with your hand to help them to relax. And you start arching backwards. Go where your body allows and keep pushing the chest up. Keep opening the front part of the body. And on the next inhale, come up, sit on your heels, and come into child pose. Counter posture to relax your back. Next inhale, roll your back, come up. We will do a second version of this camel pose, which is a little more intense, so you can also just stick to the first version. So you can tuck your toes under, sit on your heel, and place your hands on your heels. On the next inhale, you will push your toes on the ground and keep pushing your hips upwards. Feel that your thighs are engaged. And keep pushing your hips upwards. The chest is pushing upward as well. Now make some space in your shoulders and let the head going down. And feel that the whole front part of your body is lengthening. The heart is opening the chest. And slowly come up and just go back sitting on your heel. And again come into child pose with the knee together this time. You can place the arms along your legs and take some deep breathing into child pose, taking a time to nurture your heart. And slowly lift your body and come on your back, laying down on your back into Shavasana, the relaxation pose to finish this session today. Your eyes are closed, legs are open slightly, arms along your body slightly open, palms facing up. And just feel that you're relaxing your whole body with each exhalation. All the tension, whether it's physical tension, muscular tension, or emotional tensions, mental tension. Feel that all this tension are absorbed by the earth, and your body is totally relaxed. You let go everything which is not serving you anymore. And slowly start to bring some movement. Wiggle your toes, your hands. You can interlock your finger, bring your hands above your head and give your body a big stretch. Then bend your knee, keep the right arm above your head and come to lay on your right side. And really slowly, following your own pace, keeping your eyes closed, come into a comfortable seated position. Place the cushion under your glute if necessary. Check that your spine is straight. And place your hand on your knees, palms facing up. And start connecting with your breath. Feel that when you're inhaling, you are bringing the air first into the abdomen, then into the rib cage, then into the chest. And exhale, you're emptying the chest, then the rib cage, then the abdomen. We call this practice full yogic breathing. So keeping this full yogic breathing, we're going to start counting our breaths in order to have the inhalation and the exhalation equal. So I will count with a count of 4. If it doesn't suit you, you can just take the count that works for you. So next, inhalation. 1, 2, 3, 4. Short break. And exhale. 1, 2, 3, 4. Pause. Inhale. 1, 2, 3, 4. Pause. and exhale. 1, 2, 3, 4. Pause. Keep doing this breathing exercise with your counts, counting silently and breathing deeply into your whole body. Keep focusing on your counts, breathing deeply with your nose silently and in this 3 area, full yogic breathing. Take one last round. And bring your hands on your chest, on your heart. And just take the last moment to connect with your heart, to connect with your inner world, observing after this session how your heart feels, and then bring your palms together, and when you're ready, open your eyes. Thanks for practicing with me today. Namaste.